welcome back to the channel. Today is
Our last day.
the last day, so it's not actually a tourist video. Just want to talk about why you should come to Malaysia. So there's many parts of Malaysia. We've done up one coast. We haven't done the other side. And look, I'm not a geographarian, so I think the other side is the Borneo side.
Sounds fantastic.
Yeah, it does sound good.
Hopefully we get to do.
Yeah, so we've done Johor Bahru, which starts down near Singapore, up to Malacca, Kuala Lumpur for 64 days, and then Ipoh, and then up to Penang and Langkawi. So why should you come to Malaysia? There's a million reasons. So if you want to do a tourist video, you're going to probably list a pile of tourist destinations. Well, I don't need to list them because you can do it yourself. Just Google it, have a look. It's pretty easy. Top 10 things to do in so-and-so, top 20 things to do. So I don't need to show pictures and videos. I'm going to turn this off every now and again because we're sitting in the middle of a park and everybody's looking at us. So we'll just turn it off just briefly. Right, back again. Well, yeah, there's more coming, but anyway, we'll have to ignore them. They can't understand us anyway. Right, so number one reason to come to Malaysia would have to be the people.
The people.
The people,
yes.
Without doubt.
Yeah. The most beautiful race of people you'll ever meet.
Yeah.
So helpful, so kind, so generous in every way.
Better than any tourist thing that you see is you know, I mean, well, there is some outstanding places to see, but
Beautiful,
the
yeah.
people are just
So helpful.
blow me away. Just blew me away. I sort of wish that I think I've said it before. I wish we had a blend in Australia of the nature, our nature, compared to Malaysia. It would be very nice if it was a blend between the two. Then Australia would be a perfect place. So what are some of the things that you need to see? Like I said, you can Google everything you want. There's a couple of outstanding things that you need to see. Like, I think for me, the number one place in all of Malaysia to see is the Petronas Towers. You've seen it on the net, you've seen it on movies, you've seen it everywhere. But
Spectacular.
in real life, you need to see it twice. You need to see it in the day, and you need to see it at night. And it doesn't let you down. It is an unbelievable place. You just can't. It's one of those structures that you just can't take your eyes off. You just got to keep looking. Yeah, it's fantastic. So that for me would be the number one place. And I think we'd be followed probably by Genting Highlands, which is a casino. And I'm not saying that because I like casinos, but just to see the difference between sweating and then you go for a drive and then you need a jacket. I mean, just the difference in temperatures are just unbelievable.
Driving up into the clouds.
Up into the clouds, yeah, it is.
Great.
It's quite specky.
And Genting itself,
it's very good.
you don't have to gamble.
No, you don't.
Facilities there are fantastic for families. For anyone, doesn't matter how old you are, it is fabulous. It's got everything there.
I would say myself, if you were to come to, say, Kuala Lumpur, you would need at least 5 days to
Minimum.
That would be an absolute minimum to, if you wanted to see everybody staring at us.
That's okay.
Yeah, you need 5 days there. Then some of the other towns that we've done, like Johor Bahru, it's got some feel about it. I think that's we possibly should have spent a little bit more time there and had a look around. So probably we missed out a bit there. Malacca is a fantastic place.
Very picturesque.
Yeah, very picturesque, and could be better. But the night time there it's a family place. It's a lovely place to go to. And then of course KL. We were lucky to be. We found the right area to be in, so we're lucky that way. And we were made feel like family. So so that part's very good. And then as we advanced up, it did, for me, it changed. I think after we left KL.
We got a bit homesick for KL before we even left it.
Yeah. So I
Love it.
don't know whether we gave the rest of the places much chance. Like Ipoh, yeah, it's nice, but it was just, to me, treading water, wasting time. And then Penang, yeah, Penang rejuvenated me a little bit. It's quite a fascinating island. It's quite good. And then if you read everywhere, they say if you come to Langkawi, 3 days is enough. And they're right, we were here too long. Got a little bit bored. I did anyway. Well,
I'm easy. I can read,
Yeah,
but
she's
if you
easy.
like to relax
She's
on the
easy.
beaches, read and relax,
Yeah.
then Langkawi is a wonderful place for
If
it.
you want to lie on the beach, read and relax, stay in Australia. Or stay where you are. You don't need to come all the way over here onto a
Yeah,
bloody
but
island
this
to
is
do that.
tropical island.
Oh, it's a
it's
tropical
beautiful,
island.
and the water is flat,
Yeah, the water's
and there's no
flat.
biting.
No,
No.
there's, but yeah, there's no sort of gripes about Malaysia. If weather's warm, you've got to get used to that. Do you get acclimatised to it? Yeah, I suppose if you're young, if you're overweight and old, yeah, it gets a bit harder. You don't really get used to it. We've had some really hot days, so be prepared for that.
But we've had some great days
And
too.
we've had some reasonable days.
Yeah. There's always humidity.
Yeah.
It just depends on how bad it is.
Hardly any breeze.
Yeah.
There's hardly a breeze here. Every now and again you might get a woof, but not a lot. So yeah, if you're planning a trip anywhere in the world, yes, I'd go straight to Kuala Lumpur and have a look. Like I said, all of Malaysia is wonderful, but yeah, KL is an underrated city. I know people from Australia, sort of, like I said, I think I've said it before, they'll shoot for Bali. Oh, look, just stay on the plane another couple of hours and go to Kuala Lumpur, because you won't be disappointed. It's a fantastic
The
place.
variety of shopping is fabulous if you like to shop. The food is fabulous, and again, variety.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. It's a colourful, bright place. There's a lot of free entertainment, so you don't have to be spending big dollars all the time. But even if you're someone who likes nighttime entertainment, which we do, there's plenty of it there, and it's all top class. It is really good. So yeah, it's a place to go to, definitely, and we will be back.
Yeah,
many
we
times.
will definitely go back. So anyway, we're now off tomorrow morning. We're off to Thailand for 37 days, and then we're going to Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City for 30 days, and then probably back to Perth for a little while. But I don't think it's the end of travelling for us.
No, I don't think so.
Now that we've experienced Asia, yeah, it's where I like to be. It's nice. I love it. So, any last words, Susan?
Just thank you to Asia, to Malaysia. Malaysia has been absolutely wonderful to us, have looked after us in every way, and thank you to the people that have made it so good. We have loved it, so we will be back.
Okay, so in the words of Arnold Schwarzenegger, hasta la vista. Oh, baby.
Baby.
Yeah. All right. See you later. Thanks for watching.